Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered what it means to be truly wealthy? Well, I've got a burning question that's been keeping me awake at night. Think about it. Can you really be considered rich if you don't own a fancy private jet? I mean, why settle for an ordinary coach when you can afford the lap of luxury in first class? Lucky for us, there are some seriously loaded individuals out there who've taken their love for flying to the extreme. Today, we're delving into the world of extravagance as we explore the top 10 most mind-blowing expensive planes ever built. Welcome to Luxury at Large. Number 10. Gulfstream III. Introducing the Gulfstream III, a stunning aircraft worth a jaw-dropping $125 million. And guess who it belongs to? The one and only Hollywood celebrity Tyler Perry. He initially bought it for $60 million, but he thought it needed more extravagance for him and his guests. So what did he do? He spent an additional $65 million to make it ultra-luxurious and one of the most amazing ways to travel. Tyler Perry can now treat up to 13 lucky guests to the height of luxury on the Gulfstream III. Imagine a massive 42-inch LCD screen, satellite TV, and multiple Blu-ray players. Meanwhile, we regular folks have to settle for small screens and earplugs, trying to ignore noisy neighbors. But not on this plane. You get your own private cinema, although you might have to watch some of Tyler Perry's own movies. At least you'll do it in style. But here's a more shady fact. The Gulfstream III had a significant role in a sad event. In 2012, it was the plane that carried Whitney Houston's body from California to New Jersey after her tragic passing. It reminds us of the impact and importance of such a remarkable aircraft. Number 9. Boeing 747-8i VIP. While all Boeing 747 planes are impressive, the 8i VIP takes things up a notch. Normally, this aircraft could have carried around 400 passengers if it were used for commercial flights. But its owner, Joseph Lau, decided to make it a haven of luxury and comfort instead. That means fewer passengers, only a maximum of 30 who get treated like absolute royalty throughout the entire journey. Say goodbye to noisy babies and annoying neighbors because of Joseph Lau, a real estate tycoon from Hong Kong, knows how to create an unforgettable experience for his guests. Step inside this flying marvel and you'll feel like you've entered a grand mansion rather than an ordinary plane. The interior is decked out with extravagant decorations, designer furniture, and the latest high-tech gadgets to ensure the most comfortable trip imaginable. This magnificent plane comes with a hefty price tag of approximately $157 million, showcasing Mr. Lau's incredible wealth. It proudly holds the title of the most expensive aircraft in his remarkable collection. As a double-decker beauty, it boasts luxurious features suitable for a person of Mr. Lau's status. There's a special entertainment room just for kids, multiple elegant living spaces, and even a master bedroom where Mr. Lau can relax and recharge during his journeys to conquer the business world. Number 8. Boeing 767-33A Let's take a closer look at the ultra-luxurious private jet known as the Bandit, which belongs to Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich. Unfortunately, due to Russia's actions towards Ukraine and the resulting restrictions imposed by Western countries on Vladimir Putin's associates, Mr. Abramovich might have to part ways with this extraordinary aircraft. The Boeing 767-33A, valued at a whopping $117 million, is truly exceptional. It can fly at a speedy cruising speed of 528 miles per hour and reach impressive heights of up to 43,000 feet. Inside, the plane reflects the extravagant taste of a highly successful Russian billionaire. Although, perhaps without the rumored vodka-filled swimming pool or Russian nesting dolls. Instead, it boasts a luxurious ambience that showcases both wealth and class. Inside the Bandit, there's a fancy banquet hall where Abramovich can invite up to 30 of his business partners and friends. But since there are only a few bedrooms, some guests might have to share a bed. Each bedroom feels really royal and has all the luxurious comforts you can think of. Abramovich even made sure to have a private office on board where he can plan his next big money-making move, which could bring him millions. Number 7. Boeing 787-8 BBJ. A fancy flying camper unlike any other. This private plane can fit up to 39 passengers and is anything but plain. Inside, you'll find a mostly white interior that makes the elegant decoration stand out and gives this jet its unique charm. The main lounge area is truly impressive, with a fancy bar, comfy seats, and even 2 beds for relaxing. Imagine lying back on those beds, watching a movie on the big 55-inch TV. And if you have a favorite movie, no worries. Each seat has its own private screen where you can enjoy a different film. But the best part is the master bedroom. It's designed to keep the noise level below 50 decibels, which is a remarkable achievement for a plane. It's a peaceful and luxurious space where you can rest and feel at ease. The Boeing 787-8BBJ, also known as the Boeing business jet, is valued at around $224.6 million. It's currently looking for an owner who will get to experience its incredible features and make unforgettable memories in the sky. Get ready for an extraordinary journey once this exceptional plane finds its lucky owner. Number 6. Boeing 747-430. Let me share something about the Sultan of Brunei. Although you might not know much about him, one thing's for sure, he knows how to travel in style. His Majesty Hassan al-Bolkiah spent a whopping $100 million to purchase one of the most luxurious private jets ever made, the Boeing 747-430. But that price tag seemed too low for his extravagant lifestyle. So, he decided to invest an additional $133 million to make this aircraft fit for a king, or in his case, a sultan. Now, the truly impressive part of this plane isn't just its cost, but how it can take off with so much gold on board. The interior is mostly adorned with golden elements, from solid gold sinks to lavish golden decorations throughout the colossal aircraft. However, the master bedroom is the true gem of this $233 million jet. It features a luxurious king-sized bed, exquisite golden decorations, and an adjacent bathroom that could easily compete with any 5-star hotel in the world. Undoubtedly, this bedroom is the Sultan's favorite spot, especially with his many wives. Number 5. Airbus A340300. This super fancy plane costs around $238 million, and Russian billionaire Alisher Usmanov thought it needed a few $100 million more to make it truly extraordinary. So, he decided to double the original price and transform the aircraft into one of the most luxurious and well-designed jets in the world. He named it Burkan, in honor of his father. It's the largest private jet in Russia, and rumor has it that President Vladimir Putin often visits as a guest. Burkan is a true masterpiece of design. It combines modern technology with classy and luxurious features, creating a place of comfort and style. Unfortunately, because Usmanov doesn't trust just anyone, and the fact that the Russian president is a frequent guest, the plane's interior remains a secret. However, there's gossip going around that it has a private nightclub where Usmanov and his guests have a wild time after takeoff. Number 4. Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental BBJ. This top-of-the-line private jet is the big brother of the Boeing 787-8 BBJ. If you're already counting your pennies, you might want to save your time because this impressive jet will set you back around $403 million for the basic model. Only a select few have the opportunity to own this incredible piece of engineering brilliance. With a whopping 4,800 square feet of usable space, this jet is larger than most apartments in New York City, or anywhere else for that matter. It's like having a palace in the sky, but let's face it, whoever buys this ultra-luxurious private jet won't leave it empty. It's safe to say that once it's furnished, this beauty will quickly rise in the ranks of luxury. For now, the plane's interior boasts a spacious living room, a master bedroom, 4 bathrooms, and a private office. Ever wondered if you could fit an Olympic-sized swimming pool inside? Well, technically, you probably could, but it wouldn't be much fun during turbulence. The whole place would end up soaked. This luxurious bird is currently searching for its owner. If you happen to know someone who can casually drop $403 million without a second thought, give them a call and remind them of your birthday. Who knows, maybe you'll get a ride in this extravagant jet. Number 3. Airbus A380 Custom. This flying palace belongs to Prince Al-Walid bin Talal of Saudi Arabia. He's famous for his love of expensive things, and dropping $500 million on this private jet is no big deal for him. The customized Airbus A380 is one of the fanciest planes in the world, fit for a king. It's got stunning decorations, designer furniture, and all the luxurious amenities you can imagine. But wait, there's more! This flying wonderland even has its own private concert hall where musicians entertain the prince's guests. And if that's not extravagant enough, there's a classic Turkish bath on board to help you relax if you're feeling stressed during the flight. And of course, what's a plane without a garage for luxury cars? Personally, I wouldn't step foot on a plane that doesn't have at least $100 million worth of cars inside. Luckily, the Saudi prince's $500 million gem has it all. I'm eagerly waiting for an invitation to take a trip on this ultra-luxurious jet. Oh, and religion is a big deal in Saudi culture, so the plane even has a prayer room that automatically turns towards Mecca during prayer times. But the real showstopper? The throne is right in the middle of the main lounge. If you ever dreamed of sitting there, you better start saving up to buy the whole aircraft. Otherwise, you might find yourself skydiving, like Tom Cruise. But, well, in this scenario, you're tied up. Number 2. Boeing 747 Refit. This incredible private jet, worth a staggering $617 million, belongs to a mysterious billionaire. We can only speculate about who might have the means to afford such an ultra-luxurious aircraft. Instead of focusing on the owner, let's explore what this jet has to offer. Think of this private jet more like a fancy hotel in the sky. It features 8 incredibly luxurious bedrooms on the top floor, providing an exceptionally comfortable way to travel. Each bedroom is equipped with custom-made beds, designer furniture, and elegant decorations. You'll also find several lounge areas on board, complete with large flat-screen TVs, comfy leather seats, and exquisite wooden accents. This remarkable plane surely has many more incredible features, but unfortunately, just like its owner, the details of the Boeing 747 Refit remains mysterious. So, for now, we can only imagine the other exquisite amenities that lie within this extraordinary gem. Number 1. Air Force One. Alright, I'll admit it's a bit sneaky, but hear me out. The US government has its own private plane, and it's definitely not for the public's pleasure. In fact, it's the most expensive plane ever made. It's good to know that your hard-earned tax dollars are going towards spoiling the president and their team. This majestic flying machine is known as Air Force One, and it's essentially a fancy White House in the sky. It might even cost more than the actual building in Washington, D.C. The current Air Force One is a highly customized Boeing 747-200B, equipped with all sorts of fancy gadgets, top-notch defenses, and spacious offices. While it may lack some of the extravagant features found on other planes of its class, it still boasts a jaw-dropping price tag of over $660 million. Which one of these magnificent flying machines would you choose for your next airborne adventure? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you want to know more about the most expensive car in the world, click this video right here. Thanks!